Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Sirianatarot. This is going to be a singles new love reading for my dearest Virgos. Virgo, we're going to take a look at who's coming towards you in love, and if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. Also, Virgos, if you are interested, I have created a meditation for Libra season, so I will have that pop up on the top right hand of your screen, but you can also find that link down below in the description box. All right, Virgos, we have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, so this person, somebody who's very hardworking, very stable, somebody who's definitely going to have your back. Okay, they're also showing up as the Chariot card, so possibly a Cancer or someone with strong Cancer placements. They're viewing you as the Ten of Pentacles, so they're seeing you as someone they definitely want to build with for long term. And the connection, we see the Queen of Pentacles, something that feels really, really in alignment with you, Virgo. And we see the Ace of Cups, so I do feel like this is somebody brand new. This is somebody who's very loving, caring, affectionate. They could have earth and water in their chart. This is one of my favorite Eight of Pentacles. I know I say that almost every time this card comes through, but I just love how they're spending quality time together. They're enjoying these, good food, good drinks, enjoying time together. This is the energy of I've got your back. This is someone who genuinely cares, somebody who wants to know how your day was. It's just, it's not mundane, but in some respects it may be, but it's care. It's genuine care and support. So I love that about this person. Now with the Page of Cups energy in reverse, this person might be a little bit hesitant to invest in love, especially in the beginning, because it looks like they've been hurt in love. Okay, so maybe they've been cheated on, or they've just had a string of disappointments. So, they might need a little bit of trust here established before they emotionally invest. And we see the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it does look like some of you, they had a pretty nasty breakup here with an ex. For some of you, this is someone who maybe you're not talking to just yet, or maybe they're a little bit shy is kind of what I'm getting. And I'm also getting, with the King of Swords and the Page of Cups in reverse, there is an element of deception about both of these cards. I'm not getting that this person is dishonest or they're deceptive, but I am getting that, one, they might be very different than the way they come off at first. For others of you, it may also just be an indication that they're a secret admirer, right? And that, maybe it's going to really surprise you that they have these deep feelings for you. All right, so let's see what else we need to know. So this person may be independent. They have a strong sense of self and self-reliance. Okay, so they may have been single for a bit. They could be a Libra or have strong Libran placements. So they're ruled by Venus. They enjoy beauty. Fairness and harmony in relationships is important to them. Okay, and some of you, it may start off as a friendship, and evolve into more. I do get that, or this person is going to want to take things kind of slow in the beginning. We do see that they are quite emotional, and they have strong water in their chart. It can also indicate creativity here, but we get that strong Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but Cancer in particular here because we do have the Chariot card. This person may have pets or a pet, or they may be, they just love animals is what I'm getting. This person does have that cardinal energy, so I do feel like they work hard and they usually get what they want. They're successful, they're creative, they're quite powerful. They're definitely coming towards you, Virgo. Some of you may meet through friends, or again, this could be a friend who wants to be more. Yeah, see, I think this person has these very deep secret feelings for you. And again, they might come off as very different than whom they actually are. Okay, so it's like if they kind of come off as serious, they're actually quite funny. Okay, and some of you, they may be bald or buzzed, or maybe they were at one point in time. But I'm also seeing, sorry, Virgos, I know I have to say it. It's coming through bald or buzz. That could be on their head or that could be down below. It's going to be for some of you. Some of you may or may not already know that. But I am seeing that, I do want to remind you, sorry, I got a little flustered there. I want to remind you that these very specific messages when it comes to like, eye color, ethnicity, their hair, things like that, they're not going to resonate with all of you, but they will be confirmation for some of you. All right, so let's go ahead and see. We've got, this person has lighter skin. Okay. They have been extremely hurt by a loved one in the past. I do get that. Like, I think they probably had a pretty nasty ex. Maybe they were in an abusive relationship in the past. But, it doesn't have to be necessarily with love and relationships. It could be a family betrayal or a friend. This person makes something valuable with their own hands, so they're really good with their hands. And there may be a 3 to 5 year age difference between the two of you, Virgo. All right, let's go ahead and see what else do we need to know. All right, so we see this person dresses trendy. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they wear wigs, heels, or they do casual or dressy, but I feel like this person dresses well. They're most likely with that Libran energy. They're impeccably dressed or very well put together. This person is coming through as financially stable, successful, possibly an entrepreneur. All right, and yep, I do get this creative energy off of this person, Virgo. So they could be a creative, or they're an artist, they were a sports, stylist, fitness, spiritual, marketing, community, event planner, or it could be that they work with, in these areas or in a subset of one of these areas. Now, Virgo, they're viewing you as the 10 of Pentacles. So they're seeing you as somebody that they could really build and grow with. They see you as somebody very successful. They see you as solid and secure, and you're everything that this person has been asking for, basically. Okay, the Ace of Swords, they see you as honest. They see you as direct, a straight shooter. They also just see all this potential for this new beginning. And with the Six of Cups, they also see your sweet side, Virgo. They see you as a soulmate. And again, you are everything this person has been waiting for or looking for. And for a lot of you, this person may have been crushing on you for quite some time. All right, let's see what else they really admire about my Virgos here. What else do they really admire about my Virgos? That Virgin. Now, that is the archetype of Virgo energy. So you maintain symbolic purity of heart and spirit. So you're pure, you're honest, all right? But it doesn't mean that they're not attracted to you, okay? And we see the prostitute archetype coming through, which is actually one of my favorites because this archetype accentuates the challenge of surviving without negotiating the power of your spirit. So they know what you've been through. They know you've been through a lot, and they see you as somebody who is a survivor, but you haven't compromised who you are at your core. All right. We see the relationship here as the Queen of Pentacles. So a very earthy, grounded, down-to-earth energy. A lot of you will be creating a life with this person. Some of you may be having a family with this person. All right. Now, there might be some obstacles that are blocking forward movement, and I did see that a little bit with your person because it does look like they've been through a lot in love. All right. It may be time to decide about this relationship. Some of you, there will be a big question mark, especially for those of you where this is like a friend, and you might be a little bit worried about changing the dynamics here. And we see this connection is passionate but not enduring. So some of you might be a little bit worried that if you do take this connection to the next level, then you're going to lose a friendship, or you're not sure if it can be more. Again, this person's going to surprise you as to whom they really are. But for others of my Virgos, what I'm getting is you might have a decision between this person and somebody that you kind of fool around with, somebody that you do have a passionate connection with, but you're not sure it's really going to go anywhere. So again, you might have a choice here between two people. All right, Virgos, let's see. What else do we need to know about this person or this connection or my Virgo's love life, please? Engagement. Yep, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment here, Virgo. If you want it, it's showing up. I feel like this person's energy is just so good for you, Virgo, or it's such a good match. All right, any important dates or times for my Virgos? We get July, so you could be dealing with a July Cancer or a July Leo. We also see June, so a June Cancer, a June Gemini. Some of you met this person back in June, or others of you, June or July was a pivotal time in your life that when you look back in hindsight, you're going to see that whatever happened brought you two together. All right, let's see if there's any final messages, advice, and guidance that my Virgos need to hear at this time. Could be related or completely unrelated to this person or connection, but let's see. So we get Mountain Road. You are on the road to success, Virgo. Beautiful. Discord among friends and family. Okay, so there could be some troubles there with friends and family, and disappointment in a friend or a lover. Yep, so you might have recently been disappointed by somebody. You know, you may be letting them go in order to move forward with this other person. Some of you are experiencing some struggle or some strife here. It feels more like with friends, but Spirit's saying you're on the road to success, so that could be healing, or it could be just that you're letting some people go that you realize are no longer in alignment with you. All right, Virgos, I'm going to leave it here, and before we go, I am going to remind you that I did publish a pick a card reading about what is blocking you in love and how to heal it, or heal those blockages. That will appear on the top right hand of your screen, but you can also find that link down below in the description box. So again, if you're interested, or if you just want to head on over there and show me some love, it would be greatly appreciated. All right, Virgos, sending you love and light. Take care.